I'm Dan Galusha. Welcome to another edition of Shoot and Plink. We're going to be shooting at something a little bit different today, and that's what it's actually going to be about. It's not going to be about the two guns that I'm shooting, but the target, and it's cheap. Yeah, you can get it, well, I shouldn't say for free. It comes off the top of an oatmeal box, the inside deal. And I'll be showing it, but we're going to shoot at it first, and we're going to talk about it. And what we're going to be using is the Daisy Red Ryder BB gun, and because this isn't a high-powered target, which you'll see. And I'm also going to be shooting with an Umarex NXG multi-pump pellet gun, and we're going to be shooting from 10 yards. So we're going to go shoot, and we're going to come back, and then I'll be showing you the target and what you should do to set it up. Okay, now that was the BBs, so I'm going to flip that back around. That first shot, as you've seen, it did flip it around. So what we're going to do is we're going to flip it back, and we're going to shoot it with the Umarex NXG pellet and multi-pump. So I'm going to flip that around, and then we'll come back and shoot again. Well, first I'm going to show you the two guns that I used, and always have your safety glasses on no matter what sort of shooting you're doing, but especially when you can have something like pellets and BBs that do a lot of ricochet. So anyway, these are the guns that I used. Like I said, the Daisy Red Ryder, I used that for the BBs, and you notice I didn't use, because this one is not a CO2, this other one. This one I used for the pellets. That's the Umarex NXG. That is my old standby rifle. I love this little thing, and it's so doggone accurate. But anyway, I used multi-pump on this, and of course the regular old piston shooting type on the BBs at the Daisy. The reason being is it's cold. It's cold out here, and CO2 just isn't going to hold up that well. So we didn't go with any CO2s. Plus, this target really isn't made for that, which, of course, now you've seen the target, you know what it is. And we're going to get it off of here, and I'm going to show you, of course, that first round, and to flip it back around. But I've hit it, you can see, right in the middle, and it's shot it up pretty good, but it's still usable. Now here's the thing that you want to do, and like I said, it comes off of well, there's a lot of different, I know, ones that they have, but I happen to eat quite a bit of oatmeal, cholesterol type thing. You know, it's healthy for you, and it goes on like this anyway. It seals down your oatmeal box, and you pull this ring off and then pop it off. Don't go ahead and pull this ring off the rest of the way. The reason being is you're going to use that for hanging. Now, here's the thing. You can't just hang it this way because, and especially depending on temperatures, you don't know which way it's going to go. Now, if you do it this way, if you hang it this direction, you will notice. See how it hangs? Hangs upward like this. You really don't want that. You want it to hang so that it's this way, slanted downward, and shoot it this direction. Why? Why would you want it to do that? Okay, think about that Air Venturi gong target that I showed you. It has got its plate slanted downward. The pellet, the BB, whatever, hits and glances downward. Same thing with this. You don't want it so that it's upward like this, and not only that, it will chew it up quicker. I mean, I've already chewed it up pretty good, and of course it's cold enough that this plastic isn't going to hold up that much. And I've hit some, I was aiming for this, and by golly, I got it. It gives you kind of an offset bullseye. Well, I got it all right. But you can see where it has hit, I think. And by its being slanted like that, see, it's got some indentations. They haven't gone all the way through. This is where I was hitting with the BBs. And so you can see I got a pretty good grouping, I guess, if you want to say grouping. But yeah, all my BBs were hitting right in here. This is where my pellets, and I think maybe some BBs. I don't know if it caught that or not. It could have. But I think the BBs were hitting here. You knew more than what I did because I wasn't really looking at it. Yes, I went and reset the target, but I didn't look at it that well. I just wanted to get it up, shoot, and get out of the cold. My hands are starting to freeze. Anyway, that's a good, cheap plinking target. And you can see it'll stay up, and it'll flip around, and it will flip all the way around like it did that one time. But when I started shooting it with the NXG pellets, and by the way, I was using the RWS hobby pellets. That's my favorite to shoot when I really want to do well. I love those RWS pellets. They're great. Anyway, that's what I was using to shoot it with. And the BBs, I was using black Hornady BBs, the black diamond ones. And those, I like those real well too. Those are my two favorite ammos actually for air guns, is the RWS pellets and the Hornady black diamonds for the BBs. But anyway, that's what was being shot at this. You can see what it is. It's very simple to do, but you will have to kind of mess around with this to make sure that you get it hung so that it will do this. Maybe you'll want to shoot it that way, but really have it like this so that it's angled downward and you're hitting it into like this. And if you can keep it from flipping around from what happened the first time, you probably won't knock the hole out as quickly because it was being held up a little bit further, but it was still there to plink at. So until next time, shoot safe and have a great day of plinking.